What's good? I'm Alexia with Herbal Soul, and we're back with another segment of Herbal Soul Divine Wisdom. How are you all doing? You've had a good week? It's okay if you haven't. It's okay. We can turn it around. All right. Without further ado, I want to go ahead and get started. I want to end this series with a bang. We've had a wonderful series talking about the mother wound. Now, this week, we're going to bring it all together. I'm going to tell you how to actively heal those wounds throughout your daily life. Now, remember, healing is a verb, is an action word. So healing is not just sitting in front of a therapist and telling your problems. No, you can heal just by just going about your daily life, but it's just about making a conscious effort to do so. But without further ado, I want to go ahead and get started. I got 10 things that we'll discuss today and 10 steps that you can incorporate in your daily life to heal the mother wound. The first step, I want you to do this. Hug yourself. Feel how it feels. I say to hug yourself because part of the mother wound is affection. If your mother didn't show you affection, you'll seek that outside of yourself. Give yourself a hug. Let your inner child know that I'm here for you. Okay? I know your mom did some things that kind of messed you up, kind of left you confused, but I'm going to give you this affection right now. Give your inner child affection. Show her you care. Him or her that you care. The second step, start telling yourself, I love you. I'm here for you and you're safe. What our moms are supposed to do is reassure us. Our moms are supposed to be there for us whenever, no matter what may happen. We know that we can call our moms to let us know that it will be okay. But if your mom is not there to do that for you, start telling yourself, I love you. I'm here for you. And watch how that changes your mind and changes your perseverance. Number 3, whatever hobbies or creative endeavors that you did as a kid, do it. No matter, I don't care if they told you it was stupid, it was childish, you're not going to make no money, whatever. You know how when we're young, we have these aspirations. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be the president of the United States. I want to be an artist. I want to be a musician. But somewhere along the line, somebody told us, oh, you don't make no money on that. Why you want to do such a silly thing? But sometimes we have to realize that there are projections. Those people that have told us to not do things that we've initially wanted to do, they've told us that because they have unmet aspirations and goals that they didn't accomplish in their life. And so they don't want to see us hurt. They don't want to see us get let down. But you never will know until you try. Pick that hobby up again. And it might take you somewhere. It can pave the way for you to make money, to make income. And you can do what you love and make money. Number 4, receive from yourself. Remember, your needs do matter. Cook for yourself. Do something nice for yourself. Engage in self-care. Those are ways that you can start receiving from yourself. So when someone else outside of you wants to give to you, it won't seem foreign. There are genuine people out there. There are people out there that want to give to you, but how can they give to you if you're not even in a place to receive? And how can they give to you if you can't even receive from yourself? Receive from yourself. And so once you receive from yourself, you'll know when someone's actions are genuine or if there is an ulterior motive behind it. Number 5, forgive yourself and others. If you allowed yourself to be abused by other people, it's okay. You didn't know. You were only doing what you were taught to do, whether that was accepting abuse as love or that was just letting anything slide. But forgive yourself. I forgive myself for being a catalyst of abuse. And forgive the other party because it takes two to tango. Okay? People can only do to you what you allow them to do. And so once you forgive yourself, you create a space of forgiveness and you won't be festering in bitterness and resentment. And once you get that, now, okay, I forgave them. They did what they did. You now you know how to move. Now you know how you want them to move in your life. And then once you engage in another relationship or another transaction with another person, you'll know what you will accept and you know what you won't accept. Number 6, speak up for yourself. A lot of times, the wounded feminine energy, we don't know how to speak up for ourselves. We don't know how to express our needs or our wants. So what's the first thing, especially women? What is the first thing that we'll do if we don't know how to verbally express? We'll manipulate. We will manipulate others into meeting our needs and our wants because we don't know how to express it or know how to tell them what we require from them. This is one rule I live by, and I want to share this with you all. Don't interfere with anybody else's free will. God has given each and every one of us, that is our birthright, is our free will. And once you take away somebody's free will, you're just putting bad karma on yourself. Have a standard of what you require. If they can't meet it, oh well. There's billions of people out there in the world that can give you what you need. But first give it to yourself. So you know it's exactly what you need and exactly what you want out of someone. For example, you have to give yourself reassurance. I can do this. You got this. So when someone else comes along, you can say, okay, I need reassurance in a relationship. Can you give that to me? If they can't, oh well. If they don't want to, oh well. There's billions of people out there in the world. Number 7, start believing that you are enough. If our mom was hypercritical or didn't give us encouragement or reassurance, we will always be looking over the fence, playing the comparison game, the jealousy game. Ain't nobody better than the other person. Everybody has their own talents. Everybody has their own abilities, and everybody has their own path that they have to take. Don't compare yourself to anybody. You are just as good and you are just as capable of achieving anything you want to achieve. It don't matter. You can achieve it. Start reassuring yourself. You can do it. Say to myself, you can, no matter if it sounds crazy, I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. And you'll come to realize that you are the only competition. Ain't nobody in no lane with you. And if somebody feels some type of way because you got self-confidence, that's on them. They got some healing they need. You keep shining bright like a diamond. And let the chips fall where they Number 8, listen to understand and not to respond. It doesn't take anything from you to listen to what somebody else has to say. We are not always right, and we can learn from someone. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Let's say we having a conversation. The first thing that we think somebody wrong, our ego just come up, oh, they wrong. I should tell them they wrong. You ain't this. You ain't this. We start doing everything, start calling them everything but a child of God, attacking a character. No. To keep a middle and a common ground, take what resonates. Let's say you're having a conversation with somebody. You think, okay, my ego, they wrong as hell. But I'm going to sit here and I'm going to listen. And we can agree to disagree. And you all don't have to engage in petty arguments or fall out for just frivolous reasons, just crazy reasons, when all you could have did was just talk and compromise. Women, it's okay to receive from a masculine energy if they in a place. We don't know everything. And we go off of emotion as well too. So if a masculine come along with some logic, receive it. Spouse be trying to tell you something for the long. You like, okay, I hear you. Okay. No, sit there. Actually, okay, you know what? You got a point. Okay, I don't agree with with what you're saying, but I'll do it this way. We can agree to disagree and just leave it at that. Number 9, trust your intuition. Everyone has a sixth sense. This is us growing. We grow in a continuous pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to whenever you die. We grow up with all of these aspirations. You ever realize that kids don't second guess nothing? They just do it because that's their intuition. But you go throughout life and you got people criticizing you. You start second guessing yourself. You start thinking, oh, maybe I can't do it. Or maybe they are right. No, you got your own mind. That first thought, that's your intuition. That second or third and fourth thought, that's the thought that you have internalized from a motherly figure or an authority figure. Trust yourself. Trust this. Because this ain't going to steer you wrong. And once you start healing, your intuition starts clicking like that. Sometimes our intuition can be suppressed because of trauma as well too and conditioning. But start healing those hurts. You'll start, okay, I trust myself. When you hear something in your brain, okay, let me write this down. Let me hurry up. Let me hurry up and write this down. Is that should I not? No. Boom, do this. Boom, do that. Boom, do this. Next thing you know, you got a whole paper ideas. You don't even know where it came from. But everyone has it. You're capable of it. And the last one I want to discuss is be in the present moment. We have all been conditioned to live in a masculine dominated society. Always on the go. I got to do this. I got to do this. I can't sit down too long because then I'm missing out on money. Man, sit down. Sit down and be silent. Listen to your surroundings. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your thoughts that run through your mind. Listen to how you feel in your heart space. Time won't pass by so quickly. The reason why time passes by so quickly is because we're always searching for the next thing. Always trying to get the next best thing, the next best high. Once you start sitting down and being with yourself, you'll realize that time doesn't go fast. Time is relative. You'll start realizing time is really slow. Time goes at the pace it's supposed to go. Now, healing is, again, like I said in the beginning, healing is not something you just do just to go to therapy. No, incorporate it in your daily life. For example, having a conversation with somebody. You want to hurry up and speak to respond? I'm gonna just listen. You want to have instant gratification? I'm just going to buy something to eat. No, cook yourself a meal. Actively, it's about making a conscious effort in your daily choices of choosing to do better and choosing something that is good for you and not negative. Y'all be easy. This has been another episode of Herbal Soul Divine Wisdom. Y'all be blessed.